I'm Danielle, and if you want to book a service, my link is in my bio. So, for your career message, what I'm getting for you guys is you're in a period of the hangman right now. And I feel like right now you're releasing with those four pentacles in the reverse a lot of blocks, a lot of financial blockages, a lot of scarcity thinking, a lot of limiting beliefs. I feel like you're finally becoming enlightened at this time to how you've been stagnating yourself, how you've been creating like roadblocks. It's funny, I had mentioned this in I think the full moon reading, so you should check that out. I feel like you guys are finally becoming aware of how you've been like your own worst enemy in your career. And I feel like you're no longer standing in that. I feel like you're finally releasing that with the Four of Pentacles. For some of you guys too, you guys could have also been like hoarding money out of fear. And I feel like that's something that you're starting to work on. Like you can enjoy your money while you still have it because you can't take it with you when you pass on. I feel like you guys are learning how to, like I said, let go of limiting beliefs when it comes to your career, when it comes to your potential. Also, I feel like I'm also talking to people who are business owners too. And I feel like let me see if there's anything else about the Four of Pentacles. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, focus on what you're trying to grow. For some of you guys, you could be taking a course or going back to school or just really mastering your skills. I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you right now. Now is the time to master yourself. These haters, or at least definitely one hater, that's trying to distract you, that's trying to compete with you. They look at you as competition. That's trying to cause chaos and conflict in your like they're trying to slow you down by trying to stress you, by trying to overwhelm you. And Spirit is like, don't focus on them. If anything, these people are not meant to be in your life because they should be helping you instead of adding on stress into your life. Continue to walk away and move away from people who mean you no well, or people who like sometimes because I've experienced this too, where you have this great idea and you tell your family or you tell your friends and they try to talk you out of it. They try to throw shade or they try to say that maybe you're not capable or qualified for it. Fuck that and fuck them. You got to follow your heart. You got to follow your passion. You have to follow your desires. Spirit is like anchor into that. Build a practical plan because that was like one of your other cards that came out. Build a practical plan on how you're going to take your career to the next level, how you're going to take your business to the next level. Does that involve going back to school? Does that involve taking a course? But does that involve reviewing certain notes or certain business models or business plans that you had? Whatever it is, focus on that and let go of what does not serve you. Maybe it was a certain plan that you had back in the day, but maybe you're needing to release that. It's like Spirit is like, this is a trial and error period. And whatever is not serving you, whether that's people, limiting beliefs, or ideas, it's time to let these go and to keep moving forward. I feel like Spirit is giving you the download. Spirit is giving you the keys towards like what you need to go towards. Like with the Knight of Swords, like Spirit is like, stay determined, implement these ideas we're giving you, implement this wisdom that we're bestowing upon you. I feel like for a lot of you guys are meant to learn from a mentor. You guys are also could be needing to go back to school. And that's something I feel like that's a main thing for a lot of people. Like if you've been wondering, should you go back to school? Should you take that course? Yes. I feel like this is a time where you're needing to study, to take notes. Or it could just be a mentor that you're needing to work with at this time. But Spirit is like, this is a time for you to develop a practical plan. This is the time for you to develop your skills. This is a time for you to add more tools and add more knowledge to your already existing like encyclopedia. I feel like Spirit is like, stay determined, stay tenacious, and know that you are going to succeed. And I feel like with the Six of Wands, you are. Victory is right there for you. But and I also feel like be very careful because I feel like there's envious souls that are watching you take it to the next level. That's where it is. It's like I feel like Spirit is like, you're raising the bar, you're raising the standard, you're taking it to the next level, whether that is your business, whether that is your career. And I feel like Spirit is like, there's new abundance that's coming in for you. It's like you're granting yourself this new beginning. You're granting yourself this joy, this happiness, these blessings that are coming in. I feel like Spirit also with the Hierophant card is saying focus on your healing. With the Six of Cups, I feel like the more you heal your inner child, the more emotional stability you're bringing to yourself, the more clarity you're bringing to yourself, and the more you're going to start trusting your intuition and start trusting yourself when it comes to the decisions you're making for your livelihood, for your career. I feel like, yes, Spirit is like, stay determined to keep healing, stay determined to keep succeeding in life because your winning season is coming up very soon. Okay, let's clarify some more. feel like also with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, with the Four of Cups, I feel like Spirit is like, be careful what you're investing into. I feel like right now, a lot of you guys should be investing in your mental health. So I don't know if there's a counselor you speak to, or spiritual advisor you have. I feel like Spirit is like, focus on investing into that. Focus on your health. Um, your physical health as well too, but I think Spirit is like, we need you to focus on your mental health so that way you can start trusting your own intuition more, because that's what I feel like is key for this next chapter in your life, because you're going to have offers that you're going to need to reject because they're not going to be able to satisfy you, and Spirit doesn't want you to get caught up on mediocre shit. Spirit is like, that's going to cause more pain for you, that's going to cause more delays for you, that's going to cause more trauma and shit that you got to heal from. Spirit is like, we need you to stay dedicated into investing into things that are worth your time and energy. It's really important as to what you're investing in this new chapter. And I feel like Spirit is like, the only thing you need to invest in is you, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your physical health. So that way you can trust the path that you were on, so that you stay dedicated to the path that you were on. Because I feel like with this death card, like I said, it's this old version of you is dying out because you're releasing a lot of limiting beliefs. That's why it's like, Spirit is saying you're getting taken to the next level, and there's just certain changes that you're needing to implement, certain things that you're needing to let go of. There's also a lot of subconscious shit that you're not aware of, that brings you a lot of stress, that brings you a lot of anxiety. And I feel like this is like a new part where you're learning how to work through your fears, you're learning how to work through your anxiety, you're learning how to trust your intuition even if things aren't clear. That's the main thing in your career message to instill on you. This is about you learning how to trust your inner voice, your inner guidance, learning how to trust your own intuition, trust where Spirit is leading you. That's what this is all about. Anything else you want to tell me? Yeah, it's all about you now at this point. You know how you get to this King of Pentacles? By making healthier decisions as to what you're going to put your time and your energy into. Whatever you're putting your energy into, that's what's going to grow. So if you're putting it into making sure that you're healing, making sure that you're making your wishes come true, making sure that you're tapping into inner peace and keeping your faith alive, that's what's going to blossom for you, your wishes.